Good evening, everybody. Tonight we have an unboxing of the January mystery tackle box. So this month, I actually really like this box. I did a little bit of a sneak peek before I did this video. Pretty good quality things in there. So we're going to start off with some of the soft plastics today. We have from Carl's Amazing Baits a craw pattern. Doesn't give me much information about it. Let's open it up and see what they got. So this would act as a really nice jig trailer, in my opinion. I like the blue golden fleck in it. The two-tone green. Definitely use this as a jig trailer. These aren't completely flat. They got ridges on the outside. It's hard to tell. Should help with moving water more and stuff like that. Decent scent. So that's the first one. That comes in price-wise, according to them, at $3.99. I mean, you get 7 or 8 of them in there. Next, we have a swim bait by Mayhem Bait Company. Right there. This one is what they call a sunfish color. It's a 5-inch paddle tail. So definitely like the color on this. You know, the greenish to a bluish black with the blue silver fleck on top, and then the green and gold fleck, and maybe even a little orange fleck on bottom. Very stiff up here in the plastic. Nice action on the paddle tail, I bet. It does have the hook keeper here to hide your hook. I like swim baits, especially for smallmouth up here. That one will do good for some bigger smallmouth on Lake Michigan. Came with a scent. Freshwater series made with real bait fish scent. I've never used any of these liquids. I got a bunch of them. I don't know, guess I just never thought of trying it or really cared to, because I don't know how that's gonna react. They have this coming in at $7.49 according to their sheet. I think that might be a little expensive. I mean, you only get 5 swim baits and the attractants. I'd rather have more and no attractants. Next, we have Weston baits. We have a 5-inch stickworm. So a wacky rig, weightless, Senko style bait. I do like the color. They don't really have a color on here. But they do on the back tell you different ways you can rig it. The Nico rig, the EWG offset with the Texas or Carolina rig. But I like the color. You got that really nice blue to that black on the other side with all the different fleck in it. Yeah, so this will be a nice, it's got this grooving right in here, this like little flat side. I'm guessing that's where they're expecting you to put your O-ring for your wacky rig or your Nico rig. Seems strong, stiffer plastic. So, like I said, I've never used that company before, used their baits, so I'll definitely be testing it out and throwing it in the tank to see what it does later on. Get it back in the package. All right. So that's it for our soft plastics. And the Weston stuff came in. The stickworm came at $6 for a 5-pack. Now, going to some other things. They also did send a 2-pack of Guggen Squad hammer hooks, a 3/0 and a 4/0. Never used Guggen hooks. I Gamakatsu and Owners guy. I'll try them out to see how they are, but we'll see. This comes in at $2 according to them. Now, they came in, they got us a Guggen spinner bait. It's called the Zinger. And now, I'm not much of a Guggen person. I've never really experimented with them or used their stuff, so I can't say it's good or bad. I guess I'll learn coming in here. But I like the color. I don't know if they have it listed. This is a sexy shad color. I like how they have the two different styles of blades, the willow blade and Colorado blade. Sharp sticky hook. This is a 3/8 ounce, and it does tell you right on there, which is kind of nice too. The color, very nice. Skirt is looks like it's hand tied, which is nice. The bait keeper, it's got a double bait keeper here, one on the front, one on the back. So not bad. I prefer the screw lock style. Again, that's just a preference. And then this little green loop here, so when you tie it on, you don't have your lines lining up either way and having to adjust it after each cast. Overall, I like the look of it. Seems like a nice sturdy wire. Looking forward to throwing that when I can get back out on open water. Next, we have back to that Guggen thing, the Zinger. They run that at $6.49, they said. So, not bad, normal price for a spinner. Next, we have a Sneak Attack soft swim jig kit. Dynamic. Never heard of them. Smaller company, my guess. So, comes in like a little 4-pack with 2 heads in it. Can I open this without having to... So it comes with one already pre-rigged for you. You know, you can, the way it looks like, doesn't give you much information on it. Doesn't tell me the weight or anything. Feels like a 1/4 ounce though. Fish this a couple different ways. Cast it and just retrieve it out. Nice sticky sharp hook. Otherwise, the other way, I would use it like a jig. Just cast it out and drop, let it get to the bottom, bounce it along the bottom like it's feeding on the bottom. So, we'll see that. The color, it's like a green pumpkin with a red flake. So, it's good color, natural color. And it comes with a secondary swim head, so that's nice. If you lose one, you always have a backup. Alright, next we will go to, we have a Lunker Hunt Gambit swim bait. The 5/8 ounce swim bait, 4.5 inches long. It's pre-rigged and weedless, so that's what you're looking at. This will give it some nice swimming action. Should. I think I'm going to throw this in the tub just to see what kind of action it does later on. Kind of intrigued. It's very soft plastic. Hollow body up here, so fish comes down, that hook will expose, keeps it protected and weedless otherwise, even with this little piece up here. You can see how it's up above where the hook is. Help keep it out of the weeds and everything like that. Like I said, it's 5/8 ounce, 4.5 inches. Interested to see how this swims. This is called the Jumbo. So, this they actually have coming in at $8.29 for this. I'll have to price check that online to see, but otherwise, this is a nice, solid looking swim bait. Again, I'm interested to see what it does like in the tub. See what kind of swimming action it has. Next, we have a Strike Pro Tournament grade hard bait. This is a Beakster 90 in IU. It is 5/16 ounce and 4.5 to 6 foot. Definitely like the color. Got the green, yellow, goldish look. It's a holographic look, kind of see-through almost. Scooped will help definitely disperse water. Run it like a jerkbait or just a normal crankbait. Cast and retrieve, or use it as a jerkbait. Twitch, twitch, pause. Switch up, twitch, pause. 3 twitches and a pause. So I'm interested to see how this works. Comes as soon as the water unfreezes. It'll definitely be one of my first things I start throwing as I do all my other jerkbaits. One thing I'm definitely going to do is change out these hooks. My opinion, they're kind of trash. They're not very sticky or sharp, and they just look cheap. Definitely the split rings I'm changing as well, because those look very underwhelming. And this comes in, according to them, at $9.99. I'll price check that, but I think that's a little expensive for that. Now, last bait I got in this box, and probably the one I'm the most excited about, is a River to Sea Goon crankbait. I like the River to Sea baits. Obviously, whopper ploppers and all that kind of stuff are good. I like the color on this. The black, blue with the chartreuse line and a little bit of chartreuse up here. The white with the chartreuse yellow belly. Obviously, River to Sea is a good brand. It's got that big bill, so I'm guessing it's a deeper diver. Doesn't tell me. This is a 15/16 of an ounce. I don't see depth or anything on this package, so I'll have to look that up. Ow, sharp hooks. On River to Sea, normally I don't have to change out their hooks. Nice thudding, loud thud, big thud. It says it's got tungsten in it. Tungsten weight force system. Rattle. So yeah, this will work pretty much all year round. Definitely looking forward to throwing this and seeing, but I need to look up and see how deep it goes. Bigger profile. Looks similar to a 5XD in the Strike King, at least size-wise comparison. So I'm excited about that. Also, with this, obviously it came with its card. Tells you what they think. That River to Sea is about $12, they said. Understandable. You got your Dibble Digest, your tips and tricks. Always nice to have any kind of advice. They also sent you this for the Guggen's Squad Zinger spinnerbait. Some information about it and where they suggest to throw it. Last but not least, they always throw in sticker, and I actually like this one, so this is going right on the toolbox. Well, that's it for this box. Like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I appreciate everything, and you guys have a wonderful night.